All right, we are cooking live. Here we go. We got a couple more, just one more to check, and I think we're set. So what is going on, all my players and pimps? I hope you guys had a fantastic day today. Knocking out Tuesday for the day of the week. Get my handy dandy notebook out, get my chats up, and I think we are good to go. All right. Here it is. So today we're going to be cranking out a little bit of a quick quality video, right? The core thing is I want to knock out another good stream. Maybe we can see what we got as far as content goes. Maybe we can find a quick little raid that we can knock out, maybe catch some good gear. Who knows? I'm completely optimistic. Optimistic and autistic all together, all right? Just a little bit slightly on the spectrum, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Yes. So we got a little bit of our stuff cleaned up. I got our chat cleaned up. Hopefully now I'm not capping out on my microphone. I found out I totally had my settings a little bit off, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. It's part of the learning. So like whenever it was clipping and all that kind of stuff, we are actively trying to avoid all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys can bear with me. I appreciate every last one of you guys. We've kind of blown up. I don't know if you guys have seen, but we are now currently at 11 followers. I think we're at 12, so I'd have to double check that. But to me, that's absolutely incredible, right? I'm so grateful for everyone. Every single time you guys hit me up, I always appreciate it. But the main thing is, right? Let's get it going. So we're going to cover a little bit of the insurance today. Let's see. All right, so we got some slugs rocking here. We got a cute little chest rig. Again, we got to make room for these guns. So we're going to drop this bad boy down here. We already know that we have a couple guns chilling out on these SKSs. And again, we do know that, right? So I don't even know how this TAWS ended up in insurance, but it somehow did. We got our pistols back, which is always a plus, right? I'm always down to go pistol for pistol. I kind of explained that last time. The core reason why I like the pistol so much is you can basically shoot the same bullets as you would, like a PPE or something like that, and then you don't get any of the negative buffs. You don't get the mobility buff. And in reality, it comes down to the bullets, right? Nobody really cares what gun it is. It's the bullets is what are important. Now, let's get this teed up here. We're going to cover all that good stuff. And here we go. The only thing I need now is this. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Just wanted to make sure everything was looking nice and pretty. Pretty. Oof. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. All right, so I'm going to be running review the tasks that we're on. We are on Woods. Obtain Jaeger's message. Hand over message. Okay. All right, well, I think we already know what we need to do. And that's take one of these SKSs. This is my rifle. There many like it, but this one is mine. And then we're going to knock their socks off. Homeboy got some new tasks for us today. Survive on location. Marble cigarettes. Nope. Nope. We just need to get our wonderful bullets. Who's Ref? That's a new one. Dang, he organizes pit fights. Okay, here we go. All right, again, 25. Yes, sir. And here's the biggest thing. If you land all of your shots and don't miss, right, you're probably not going to die. I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just saying. You know, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I already have Marlboros, don't I? I do. I'm going to accept that. Yes, 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 yes. Turn that bad boy in. Look at that. 1k XP. That's easy. It's easy. All right. All right. Oh, look at that. Got a new quest. Hand over a BN. Okay, the 3M module. Okay, we need to hand over a TAWS. Oh, yeah. That's not good. It's not good, not good, not good. All right, let's see if that TAWS is good for sale. We don't want that anymore. We're going to hang on to the SKS. We're going to hang on to the mags just in case. You never know. And then let's go. We could do a money run, but I'm not in the mood for a money run. We're going to go get some action. We are going to go lay into them. Shot or be shot. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And if you ain't ready for it, you ain't ready for it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We're cooking like a good-looking booking. You know what I mean? Buck up! Just pretty that up. Coco fresca, coco fresca. All nice and pretty. All right, baby. I'm ready if you're ready. Oh, yeah. Now, once we find our match, it's going to be pretty much it. Now, there is one thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we got to kind of fold up here. Let's see. Tarkov. Tarkov news. Yes, sir. Okay. So they've added a new technical update. Brought to you live from Mr. Miyagi. Alright, we have installed technical updates for Escape from Tarkov. We fixed an issue where some users were experiencing problems accessing previously purchased expansions. That's messed up. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Thank you for your understanding. Hashtag Tarkov. Alright. Well, that was some today's news. Let's see what else we got here. From 4 days ago. 4 days ago, ladies and gentlemen. 4 days. 4 days ago. Okay, Battlestate Games is pleased to announce that we have released the studio's flagship shooter, Escape from Tarkov. Escape. So it's Escape from Tarkov. Yes. Yes, that's the release of Tarkov's Studios. Good stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it's the good stuff. And it will take place on November 15th. We need to mark that on our calendars. The beta testing phase for Escape from Tarkov began on July 28, 2017. More than 400 updates have occurred since then. So as a result, they've been making this game for about 7 years. What does that mean? Should have came out by now. Now it's out. It's 1.0. Tough market to be in. Tough market to be in. All right. In other news, one more thing from Escape from Tarkov within the last week. They have banned 2,700 players. Yes, since August 8th. 2,700. Allegedly cheaters. Maybe all of them. You have 1,305 with a 10-year ban. Not long enough, if you ask me. You have 75 DMA bans. Okay, I'm willing to accept that. You have 11,651 cheat attempts that have been stopped. Okay. Saved a lot of marriages, they did. All right, 1,965 players were forced offline. Oh, I felt a disturbance in the force. We'll be right back. Oh. We on the big rock. Yes. Oh, great success. Okay, Friendship Bridge, outskirts. We still gotta go to outskirts. The bridge extract. Oh my gosh, that's horrendous. That's okay. We will live. We will live. We need to keep our eyes peeled. Keep the eyes scanning. You never know. You might get... Oh! You might get an old tickle in the bumhole. We never know. The biggest thing is, we don't want to die. I see a lot of reasons on why we could die. But let's not make today one of those reasons. Because it could be that reason, and it could be today. Gotta give it a slurpity slurp. Slurpity slurp. Oof. Plane's over there. We're gonna pace ourselves nice and smooth. Before we know it, we're gonna be at the plane. The biggest thing is I am worried about Pride Rock. You guys have ever seen the king with the lion in it? That is the one. Never know. Disney goes after everybody. Gotta love Disney. Disney's #1. Don't want to be beefing with the mouse. A mouse will come and get you. I went for Mr. Iglesias, aka the Fluffy. Oh, Nutcracker. Oh, I feel a little love tonight. I feel a little love tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Love tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, always wear your protection. Child support is expensive. Oh no. You gotta be careful. They could be coming here, or here. You never know. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to not die. Like, 100%. That's my biggest fear. Clowns. Okay. Nope. I thought I felt something. I felt something tickle my nipple. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. Okay, ladies and gents. We're gonna do one of those. We're gonna stay in the tree line here. And pray we don't die. Because there's a lot of dying that happens out here. All the time. And you don't want to be one of the people to die. Right? Because remember, again, we have to land all of our shots. And don't get shot. And we're gonna win. That's the name of the game. Alright. Can you feel me now? I can feel you. I can feel all y'all. Brother, don't do it. Don't do it. I gave you my last can of beans. Don't you remember? I could just feel it coming. The power surging. Oh, Lord, please touch me. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Who knows? I'm going to give it a minute. I don't see anything. I'm willing to give it a risk. I choose life. No! We're doing some rendering. We're doing the old rendering. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple options here. We have a couple options. We could make it. This is on the rock. What happens is people get sniped off this rock all the time. And that could be us. Or we could live. That, ladies and gentlemen, is up to our eyes. Even though I am a little tired. Come on. You know you want to play your love games with me. We're walking around in the woods. It's romantic. It's romantic. Again, we're looking for movement. Any kind of movement? Eh. Gotta get the old sand out of the eyes. Okay. I'm ready. I've never heard that before. It's a generator. Got an APC. Is that live? Oh my god, that'd be scary. I don't think it's live. Oh, health is up. That's good. That's good. Okay, contact over there. I think they're trying to cross. Yeah, I'm not all down for that, not gonna lie. Cause I kinda have what I want. So oh yes. Yeah, so this like sick ritual place is like perfect. And nails, I remember that wasn't that high on the dollar amount. But like somebody literally got a Bitcoin here one time. You know, you always want to check it a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Can you guys feel it? I can feel it. I can feel it. Don't you guys ever get a little edgy out here? I get edgy. Got him. Nearly full. Again, we fired 2 shots, we got 8 shots. We're gonna pace ourselves. Again, I think we killed him. But you can never be too sure. Okay. Where did I tag him at? I remember it was over here. That ain't good. Okay. Where'd that body go? What the hell? What the hell? Where'd he die? Did he die? I don't remember where I shot him. I shot him through the tree line. Oh, Lord. He could be anywhere. Where is he? Is he up here? Brother. Maybe grass displacement like a rest. I don't even know where he is. I'm leaving. It's not worth it in my eyes. Ah! Oh. I told you my nipples are hurting. You just never know. Oh, duct tape, yes sir. Shattered, no sir. Band-aid, no sir. Don't need any of those. PS might have been nice, not gonna lie. But I'll take the sugar. Sugar, sugar. Dun, 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 dun. No guns? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Made excessive amount of noise. Okay. Okay. Checking the rocks, checking the logs, checking over here, checking behind us. Let's keep moving. You never know. I know. He knows. We all know. Okay. Did they rework the map? No. Okay. Alright. So here's this. Slide right over there. Bojangles left. Oh. Oh. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was stressing for a minute. That was tough. That was hard work. That was hard work. That was hard work. Shh. We must be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. That's what I heard. It's over there. I'm gonna repeat. Yep. Okay, remember the landmine field's right there, so I'm gonna slide right here along the edge. And again, we want to maintain composure, keep our eyes peeled. You never know. The car is right up ahead. So this is it. This is it. We can stay alive. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna win. Again, we'll know for sure if we kill the player or not here in a minute. We got 2 seconds. I got full faith. 2 seconds. We did it. Okay. Okay, we did it. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. All right. Are you ready? I'm ready. It was a player. Oh, see, I knew it was a player. I was like, dude, there's no way. I literally shot him through that tree line. That's okay. That's okay. It's better that he died than I died. Right? Right? That's how that works. Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be right, though. Never know. All right. I played that love game with me. Oh. Gotta get that sugar. Sugar. Load a couple rounds. Again, we want to make sure we got our ammo, sir. Want to make sure we got that ammo. I understand you're like, oh, why would you just do that for a couple? All right, now we got our task done. We got our wonderful handy dandy notebook. We need to go to Mechanic. Ragman. Which one is it? Oh, I need to be back. Right on. Okay. Mr. Novush. Yeah. Yes. Okay, scout the command bunker on reserve. Scout the medical building commander's office on reserve. Scout the educational building offices on reserve. And survive from the location? Brother, you're asking for a lot. Alright, well, all I do know is that that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not gonna happen like that. That's not gonna happen like that. No, sir. I don't know. I don't know who they're trying to convince on that one. Oh Lord, that's awesome. Okay. Alright, we're gonna rock like one. Run our PSOs. The PSO ammo's two top tier. Okay. Simple math. Okay, 34. Okay, everyone following along. 34, aka the times 2. Okay, times 2. Okay, which means we need 64 plus 5, which means 67. Again, it's only 3,500. So, like, if you're like, oh, that's like a lot of money, it's really not that much money. It really is not. We're gonna run that ammo right here. Run that bad boy right there. 1 in the chamber. Never go without one. Always keep one racked away. Keep the band-aids for the boo-boos. And I say we take a chest rig. We're going to go Umka because I want the slots. No. Take the cheese just in case. I have a bad feeling. You know, cheese. No cheese. No. Okay, can we get meds? Like actual meds? Like actual like painkillers? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright, got my painkillers. And then let's see what we got here. Alright, we got quest items. The monies. Oh, that's always nice. Yes. The rubles, that's always good. The mechanic. What do you got? Mechanical parts. We got the rubles. Stuck all those together. Get rid of that. Poxy arm. I can't remember what the poxy arm's for. Let's get rid of it. Okay, therapist selling. Blue. Oh, poxy arm's good. We're gonna hang on to those. I'm trying to figure out why, though. Okay, that's 41K right there. All right, so just to recap, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our meds. Check one. Okay, got our band-aids for the boo-boos. We got our pistol, and I can't think of anything else we may need. Can't think of one of them. What we shall see. All right, let's go PMC. We're gonna go reserve 1500. No, we're gonna wait a minute. We are gonna wait a minute because you never know. Okay, so which one is? What is the mission for this one? Traders task right here. Any location, turn in Ishkarish. Yes, yes. Instant pack of noodles. Okay, beef can stew. Not that big of an issue. Okay, now the good news is we can buy from Jaeger, right? I don't think Jaeger was restricted before, was it? I don't know, but that's our MP 133. What can we? Buckwheat. That's it. Okay, I'm willing to accept that kind of stuff. Okay, reserve Aki Navorsky, friend from Navorsky. Okay, let's go to Leod Google. Friend from Navorsky. Navorsky, part 1. Okay, must be a level 6. Looks correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check it out. Okay, educational building, I know where that is. Okay, medical building, I know where that is. All right, we need to go visit the 2 locations. That one is on the... Oh, brother. Okay, open a new tab. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, much better. First floor, third floor. Third floor in the educational building. First floor in the medical building. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, okay. I got that part. I got that part. I got that part. Now, let's go look at the other one. Oh, wait. It showed me. In the bunker. Okay, I know where that is. I know where that is. I know where that is in the bunker. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic and autistic at the same time. I vote we go at night. I vote we get our Ashanka, we get our pistol insured. Again, at this rate, that's 15, 15, 21. So let's just call it 50K flat. You know, we got multiple uses out of it. So 50K, 56, 60K. We just got to get 60K stacked away in the stash to make it out of here. Anyway, we already know where the extracts are. So that's not the problem. All right, we have the pipe. We have the hole in the fence, and then we have the sewer gutter. We're probably going to take the sewer gutter, honestly. I feel a little bit safer about it. Plus, we're going at night, right? So we're going to go at nighttime just to kind of not get ourselves killed. All right, we're less likely. What we are more likely for is scavs. It's okay. You know, it's a chance we are willing to take, right? Because by the time I think we get into the game, it's going to be like darn near daytime. And if we can make it to that, right, we're gonna be better off. Like we like wholesomely are gonna be way better off than like anything at all. You know, because we're gonna reach a point where we're gonna have to have it together. And if we don't have it together, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? So who knows? Who knows? Hmm. Why are you not working right? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's interesting. Let's scooch that out real quick. I don't know what happened. Yes, sir. I'm gonna slide that right there. Yes, sir. Okay. I apologize, all my players and pimps. You had to see that. That was interesting. All right, there we go. I feel like 10 times better now. I was like, bro, what is going on with that? All right, I wasn't even streaming on mobile. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna be joining in our raid. I can feel it. I can feel it. Now, honestly, when we wait this long, it kind of works out just right. Like, just right. Yeah. No longer nighttime, ladies and gentlemen. No longer nighttime. What do you guys think? You think we're gonna cut it this time? Oh man. You know what the craziest thing is? Back to the news, right? So there was 11,651 cheating attempts. I don't know about you guys, but that's a fat number. That is a fat number. Can't be having that around here. No, sir. No, sir. We cannot be having that around here. Now, let's check this out. What else has been happening? All right, now let's go look at Battlefield 6 news. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to read this article for you. Let's find out. Okay, before we get into the match. I don't even want to give it a shout out, but I'm gonna give you the subject title. Battlefield 6 looks great, but it won't beat Call of Duty of this year. Okay, that's a pretty bold claim. Right, for the first time since 2021, new installments of Call of Duty and Battlefield franchises are releasing in the same year, and this has prompted the inevitable comparison between the two long-running multiplayer first-person shooter franchises to resurface. Okay, this is done by Eddie McCooch. Got it. This guy, I'm not going to say anything, but this guy is something. Okay. Early impressions of Battlefield 6 from its open beta suggest that EA and Battlefield Studios have it on their hands, right? But Battlefield 6 is unlikely to dethrone Call of Duty this year, even if the sentiment around Black Ops 7 is not tracking so highly. While EA would like to take some market share from Call of Duty, and it's possible that happens, Call of Duty's reign as number one paid FPS franchise will likely continue. I'm not saying it's not going to shut down, right? Nobody's saying that. Okay, what we are saying is there's going to be enough idiots to buy Battlefield 7 to keep it alive. Okay, let's just say that. And I'm not saying Call of Duty can't redeem themselves, because I was a big MW2. I liked MW3, right? Way back when I was a wee whippersnapper. And I would totally play them again. I like the remastered versions again. So nobody's saying that, right? Okay, so here's where we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue before we pop over here. Okay, we're gonna finish up this paragraph, right? While EA would like to take some market share from Call of Duty, yeah, they're not okay. While Battlefield 6 has the potential to perform better than any Battlefield game ever has, financially and critically, it almost certainly will not outsell Call of Duty. Brother, I don't buy that. I don't buy that one bit. You couldn't sell it to me, okay? If it came with a glass of water and I was in like the Sahara Desert. I don't care how you try to, brother. They tried to kill me. I can't stay here. I need to get over there. I'm just gonna go for it. Uh-oh. 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 Yep. Anyways. I felt that coming. Again, why we went with the pistol. Now, continuing on. Who is this Elliot? Oh. We're Googling this guy. Okay. Or gal. Brother. I've seen this guy before. Trash. I'm saying it. I'm calling him out. Reese Elliott. Trash. Trash. Just watch one of his videos. And you tell me if he's going to be that guy. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. That one guy who likes whatever worked at Blizzard. That guy has more gaming street cred than this guy. Okay, I'm just saying. All I'm saying. And I don't know names. I'm just saying. Not looking too good. Right? Dive a little bit deeper in here. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Right? EA's Battlefield boss, Vince, yes, Zambaya. Yes, a former Call of Duty higher up. Well, yeah. Okay, again, they got one of the old GMs from Call of Duty, back when it was good. They got Vince Zampella, a legend in the gaming community. A legend. Legend. Okay, everybody knows him. Right? Worked at Infinity Ward. Anyone have ever heard of him? Right? He also worked at Atari, Sega. He co-founded Infinity Ward and created Call of Duty. And then it was sold to Activision, aka Blizzard. Okay, he made his bones 20 years ago. Anyway. Okay. Again, perfect example. All right. Perfect example of him making a good game. Now, let's go to the next part. Right. The last entry in Battlefield series made a number of changes to the franchise's underlying formula, like abandoning its player class system for selectable characters who had each a unique ability, and it has infamously, had a rough launch that turned away many longtime fans in a lot of ways. Yes, but they redeemed themselves. Absolutely no question about it. About 600,000 people playing. Again, redeemed themselves. Free open beta. Did 2 of them. Openly transparent. Openly communicating. Acknowledging the mistakes. Right? Well, they just did a communication regarding the movement. Basically created Forge on steroids. Whatever it is. Right? And then in short, right, at this stage, EA, Battlefield Studios, appearing to be saying, doing all the right things to get Battlefield on track, right? Allegedly, right? That recently concluded that Battlefield 6 open beta had a player base of 20 million people. Yeah, they're not gonna bring it back. They're not gonna bring it back at all. And apart from some negative feedback around rush mode and map sizes, the sentiment was largely positive. It really wasn't about the map sizes. We wanted to see the big maps. Okay? Right? We know they have the maps. We wanted to see them. Okay. All right. Again, the jury's still out on EA. But right now, it's looking way better than Call of Duty. I'm going to tell you right now. All right? And then in short, right? EA and Battlefield Studios appears to be saying and doing all the right things to get Battlefield back on track. Again, exactly what I said, right? They recently concluded Battlefield 6 open beta reportedly have, okay, yeah, But even if Battlefield 6 launches to solid reviews, positive sentiments from fans, and big time scales numbers, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 may remain on top given the sheer size and scale and momentum of the Call of Duty brand. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it beat the all-time high for Call of Duty. Already. Right. For many gamers, Call of Duty is an annual ritual, explained Elliot. Again, doesn't know what he's talking about. Right? Tens of millions of players, many of them casual gamers. Right? Buys the newest COD every year. Autopilot purchasing. Yes. Probably not going to happen. Now, I'm not saying people won't. But again, they're saying, oh, the COD muscle memory is so strong that they're going to buy it anyways. That's stupid, okay? Like, who wants to waste that kind of money on a game and they don't love it? That's the whole purpose of this article. I'm not even going to read the rest of it. Like, ridiculous. I'm going to go read the comment. Okay. Alright, so it says, I hate to agree, but this is facts. Even though I'm far more amped for BF6, I might check BF. Okay, if it doesn't hit. Okay, whatever. That's no, that's not true. Okay, that's good for them. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't care what anyone says. You literally have the guy who birthed Modern Warfare. And you said, hey, go ham over here. They gave him a fat budget, a fat team, and they're going to produce a fat game. All right. Let's get back to the fun. Now that article's over. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we got to be careful. We need to wear our protection. And just remember that there's always somebody out there lurking with a thermal scope waiting to take our lives because there was nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do there. You know, all we could have done was pray. And we prayed just to make it. We prayed just to make it today. That's why we pray. Pray. All right, get the MP44. Looking good. I got my X400. We're going to hang on to that bad boy. We're going to want that rail for a later date. All right. Just what we needed. I'm going to tuck in the MP44s. I'm going to unload that. M82, we're going to save those bullets. We're going to run PSOs. Again, 18, 36. Okay, again, we're going to go up even higher. Plus some change. Not that hard, ladies and gents. Oh, unload that. Yep. Okay, tuck our ammo right here so we can just quick deploy it. Couple in the chamber, and we're good to go. Okay, let's add a couple more here. Again, I think we're going to go through... Ooh, let's go 12 more. We don't want to get too greedy. We're going to need the S-March. We need a Band-Aid for the boo-boos. Yep. Yeah, well, we're just going to roll with it. We're going to put that in our vest. Okay. Again, we don't want contacts. We don't want any of the gushies. Ragman, let's see what we got here. Trade TP for that. Yeah, we're going to go down here. We need those. I don't know if they're actually that good. So what I like to do normally is I like to make sure that we're actually getting the bang for our buck. But I don't know. We could be. We could not be. I don't know. And the challenge is we got so much in our inventory right now that I don't want to get rid of. Like this one's a perfect example of like it's a good scope. It's just not exactly what we need right now. And it's kind of makes it difficult. It really kind of makes it difficult. Okay, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna not die. Okay, 4K. Okay, that was free. 17, 8. That's it. That's it. We're gonna keep it cheap. We're gonna be on a budget. Okay, we're gonna live within our means. If we don't stay within our means, right, we're gonna put ourselves at a sheer disadvantage. Sheer disadvantage. All right. While we're letting that cook, go back to our handy dandy Battlefield 6 news. Go see what else people were talking about Battlefield 6 on. All right. Phoenix Bazaar. Okay. An unexpected twist of fate, Battlefield 2042, a game once plagued by controversy, has surged back into the FPS scene in a major way. In anticipation for Battlefield 6 reaches fever pitch, right? Players are pulling back into 2042, pushing its active Steam player count of that Call of Duty Black Ops and even Warzone. Okay? That's pretty crazy. When Battlefield 2042 launched back in 2021, it arrived with all the fanfare you'd expect from EA and DICE, but also it's been a fair share of bugs, balance, and content gaps. Okay, that's a pretty fair assessment. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Yeah, see, over 500,000 concurrent players, right? Yes, currently in 2042 has more active players than Call of Duty Black Ops 6. 24-hour peak, 74,000. Call of Duty, only 70,000. Okay. Sale on Steam, 2042. Battlefield 2042 was $3. Is that still for $3? Let's go check. 2042. Because not gonna lie, that would be nice. Let's see. Interesting. I think it's only on the EA store. I'm gonna have to probably check there. Anywho. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's right here. 19. Yeah, I'm an old man. It is for $3 right now. Ends September 2nd. Okay. Okay. Let's check out, see which one of me compadres has it. Interesting. Interesting. I got it already. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I might go pop over there. Is it still popping? It's still mixed reviews right now. Why is it saying mixed reviews? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. There's a little bit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Everyone's kind of echoing what they saw from before. It's on sale though. I mean, honestly, you can't be that hating on it. I will say it's probably better. Like Battlefield 6 is probably better because when I played Battlefield, I actually had a really good time. I had a really, really great time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm ready. All right. Again, we don't need to go super crazy. Got the tower. Right. Rook on on. Medical offices. Yeah. While we're doing that, I'm gonna pop over here, get that page back open and make sure. Yes. Okay. It's in the Queen building in the back. Okay. Make sure we got the right place, right stuff. Again, Bevsco, MT tape. And I'm not super worried. Like, most of the stuff that we're going to come across is going to be pretty much slim pickings. We need caps, apparently. Apparently that's big. Military tubing. Probably worth some dough. Alright, let's see. Yep. Yep. Can't remember if it's on the 3rd floor or the 1st floor. Go double check. Okay, it's on the 3rd floor in the education building. Okay, and then in the medical building, it's on the 1st floor. Alright, I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Yep. I just need to remember how to get up there. Alrighty, what do we got here? Repellent and toothpaste. Can't remember if that toothpaste is expensive or not. I was peeking around earlier. Alright, is this it? No, that ain't it. It's on, I need to get on the 3rd floor. Oh, band-aids. Take the band-aids. Splint. Okay. Alright. You know, when you expect to get on the 3rd floor, where do we gotta go? Like, seriously? I'm in the wrong place? What's the problem? Okay, there's a lot of bags here. I mean, I'm not hating on the bags. Propane. I know the TP is essential. How am I gonna fit the propane in? Brother, oh my gosh. Am I gonna be drunk? Am I gonna be side effects from this? Remember, the computer room used to be like the place for loot. So who knows, maybe it still is. I don't know. Not anymore. Dude. Alright, perfect. Alright. Quick little sound check and we're gonna go. I'm gonna be like Speedy Gonzalez out here. Okay. Alright, ladies. Gents. Gotta witness me. Alright, I'm going for it. Ooh, we gotta be very, very quiet here. Okay, first floor. This is it right here. No? Well, might as well search this while we check that. Okay, first floor. Back left, across from the stairs. Okay. At least we know. First floor. Oh. Bro, don't scare me like that. Brother. Don't give me a heart attack. Okay, again, I'm in this building. Is there another set of stairs? This one? Oh, okay. Feel better. There's actual gun case here. Gun case is good. Okay, okay. It could have been good. It could have been. Could have been good. Alright. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Oh! Yes! Perfect. Okay. Now we need to go to the basement. Yeah. Never know for these medical... Oh! Never know. Band-Aid, cheese, splint. Nope. Okay, we're gonna take that. I'm gonna sub that out for that. Yep. Yep. Other medical items. Nope. But we got a little bit of H2O2, baby. Right here. Yes, sir. Watch, we get another Salewa. Oh, syringe. I'll take it. We gotta be mindful here. Yeah. Brother. Dude. Gonna hang out here for a minute. I choose life. Never know. Because I know. I ain't dying today. We're gonna listen and don't judge. Because here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna come out. I'm gonna pop him right in the face. And we're gonna get a kill. We all in agreement? Because we know they're coming. Yep. I hear where he is. Get ready. Dude. So tough down here. Mm-hmm. Good lord. It's getting dicey. I can take that gun. I can. But there's that one that's suppressed. I can suppress him for it. Yeah, like right there. It's right. It's plinking right down here. So they're waiting. We have a choice of fighting or dying. Right now, they're gonna win. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I was gonna push. I was gonna push. He's just scared, dude. Like, that guy straight up. Yeah, DT's right. He's running like an MP7. Suppressed. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do sometimes? Who knows? Honestly, it's not that bad. It really isn't. It really is not that bad. Like, we could have been in a way worse situation. Again, it was pretty much all free, and we pretty much got our stuff tucked out of the rear, right? So I'm down to check this out. We need the TP for sure. Okay, we need the TP. Let's go check it out. We need the tape. Right? I'm assuming we need the epoxy RAM for something. Alright, so I'm gonna hang on to the epoxy RAM. I'm sure he's like having a glad old time. Right? Do we need the medical tools? I can't remember. I'm honestly not that bothered. Okay, so those are 7K. Hydrogen peroxide. Oh, okay. Okay. PSOs. Again, not darn near essential. Not worth selling, though. Wait. Shut up. Shut up. You can slap one on here by what reasoning? Is it just like a part of it? Is that just something? It is. Okay. Shut up. Okay, that makes that like actually kind of lethal. That actually makes that kind of lethal though. Is that moddable? I didn't even think about that. Okay. That adds like a whole new dynamic. All right. Anyways. Okay. Let's go grab the old smackety smacker. I think in this case, we can either run TT, right? Because let's go look at the ammo. So you look at the ammo that we have available. Okay. 8 pen. Okay. 12 pen. 11 pen. Again, this is standard TT. Yeah, see, that's not exactly what we need. 15% chance of heavy bleeding. So that's more of like a shrapnel round. Yeah, see, that's not going to help us, okay? Whereas, even on the 9x18, the 9x18 is like, I guess we could run the silence pistol. I'd feel a little bit better about it. Like, I don't know. I don't even feel like using the silence gun. I'd feel like James Bond, honestly. Hey, let's give it a go. Honestly, I'm willing to give it a go. I'm willing to give it a go if you guys are willing to give it a go. Right? Right? Okay, let's just take 2 mags, 8 rounders, ammo. Okay, got the GZH, 5 pen. Ugh. PSO, 5 pen. The PS, 6 pen. PSR, 6 pen. PPT, 8 pen. Okay, 8 pen. PST GH, 12 pen. PPE, a chance to bleed is 15. At 12 pen. 7 pen. Yeah, no, we're going to go PST. We're going to purchase 8, 16, 24, 24, go 32. Okay. All right, so now let's unload this bad boy. Okay. Suck that right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. And that puts us pretty much good to go, Mr. James. And then we're going to move on. Bada 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 bing bong. Ooh, bing bang, bada bada bing bang. Got our handy dandy little S march. Band-aid for the boo-boos. Yes, sir. And let's get going. Alright, so we're going to go again. Alright, well, make sure we got our mag in the gun. Bullet in the chamber. 4, 5. Again, we're going to go reserve. Make sure we're at a good time. Good time. Get that insured. Get that insured. Uninsure that. 5K. So again, we're at 21, 21.8, 21.8, 22. So all in all, we're in it for, you know, I honestly, it's, what is that, 8 slots, you know, that we can walk away being net positive. And now we're suppressed. Honestly, depending on how loud this is, because it's 12 pet, I mean, it's not bad ammo, right? I mean, it's not bad ammo at all. So as long as it just starts hammering them, I think we're going to be good. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And let's just make sure we're still cooking on our Jennas. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. On our Jennas. We're cooking. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Yes, sir. Now, I heard, allegedly, that there's a way to make it to where we can play music without it being against the rules. I'll have to figure that out. That's why I've kind of stayed away from it and just let myself talk. Plus, it helps me practice speaking, right? Because when I'm practice speaking, we'll have better and better content over time. You know, the more you do it, the better off you're going to be. And then plus, I actually got a new microphone, so I have the Yeti now. We're going to be upgrading to the pod mic. I've seen a lot of great things about it. Supposedly, it's actually better for generalized speaking instead of like the whole all-purpose use that the Yeti's for because of the different modes. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a go, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. You know, not too hard, not too complicated. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, gotta get my Pilates in. Oh, yeah, feels good. Feels good. Make sure you guys always stretch every single day. Oh, and the best part is supposedly, again, I haven't had it fall out on me, but basically it doesn't clip anymore. Like my audio doesn't clip anymore. Like whenever I was getting excited and all that kind of stuff, it just throttles it down now. Right. So before it was, and I know I'm a loud person. I was like, yeah. I think I have it dialed in now. Oh yeah. Okay. Speaking of which, we're gonna go make sure our tasks are right. We want to make sure that this is right. Okay. Again. Command bunker at the bottom and survive and extract, right? That's the goal. Again, we just got to get to the basement, and then that's not like the hardest part about this, but it's a hard part. Oh, we're gonna render here. Yep. 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 I think it's through here. This way. Yep. Again, we're gonna go this way. Yep. 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 I'm gonna try to speed run this. I'm gonna search this real quick, try to stuff my pockets before I get over there. I wanna. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Apple juice. Oh, that didn't work. Hopefully nobody heard that. Yep. These drums should not be in here. Oh. Oh, it's getting intense. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So it's not this office. It's that next one. And again, I'm gonna come back here and search this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. Again, we're gonna take that here in a minute. But we want to dump this. Nobody finds it. I'm gonna take this, put that on, put the hat on. Alright, we have everything we need. And I'm pretty much set to go, honestly. Right? That's 4. That's 5. Keep that there and go on about our day, I guess. Alright, now we just gotta survive and extract. While we're figuring that out. Okay. Sewer manhole. Yep. 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 Okay. Always keep a spare mag. Okay. 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 Yeah, we don't want the backpack. Can't carry the backpack. We just want the bullets. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the rubles. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Bro had like a whole pile of bullets in there. Okay. What's he doing with all that? Flash drive. All right. Bet. 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 Yep. Okay. We're gonna be very, very quiet for a minute. Okay. Dude. I knew I should have laid down. When I didn't get shot right away, I thought I was safe. Brother, having a TKM like that's kind of wild. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not like upset. It's just tough. You know what I mean? That's all you can ask for. Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually a much better option. We are going to again do the link search. We want the mag. Yes, yes. We want two of those. We want the ammo. Yes, 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 yes. No, that's 1310. This one. Yes, yes. Okay, now we want to go. Let's go 48 this time. I almost had a bad experience last time on the bullets. All right, load it. One in the chamber. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. All right, attach that. We're gonna run our rig again. Again, we want to kind of like a nice rig. Right? You don't want to be in a bad rig situation. We just need to extract. Okay, peacekeeper find him. Okay, turn in a magnet. Okay, I'll eliminate scavs with a thorax or stomach shot. Okay, I can do that. Does it expire? Yeah, no, it doesn't expire. Well, it does, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, bolts. Okay, we can definitely take the bolts. Run out of space there. And drink all that. Get our juice up, and then that didn't help us out at all. That sucks. Okay. All right. Oh no, it did go up. Okay. All right. We just need to eat something, and we don't have anything right off the gate. But I will tell you, that's okay. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go sell that bad boy. Fence is gonna have to take care of that one, right? Fence is gonna take that one for 12K. That's not really anything good. Tuck those in there. We're gonna slam one in there, rack it, and I think that's it. We just need to get ourselves a handy dandy vest. Alright, we'll go with it. Mainly because, just in case, okay? We have everything we need. We have our chromium good. Now we just need to get in and get out, but we have to make sure that it's not a rushed raid. So, plan. Oh, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try to get our 2 scab kills, and then I think that's it, right? If we get 2 scab kills, again, we got to kill them in the stomach or the chest. And if we dump a mag into his chest, I don't care if they're wearing armor or not, they're gonna die. Okay, so we just got to get 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and then we get our EXP plus a little bit of rubles, plus a little bit of street cred. I'll take that all day. Hey, yes, 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 yes. Welcome in. Hey, I appreciate you. You can come by anytime. Yeah, the biggest thing is like as we're progressing through our quests, as long as we can knock out the hard ones fairly quickly, I'm willing to take that. There's not much else that we can do as far as making sure that stuff is going to order. Because if we're not like in particular trying to figure out what's going on and where we're at as far as like the quests are, like we can always figure it out, right? We can always work on it and see if we can get ahead a little bit on other quests at the same time, like double them up. Like the Salewas is a good example. If we knock out the Salewas, right, we start rocking with them, we're gonna be just fine. Like we're gonna be just fine. I don't know. I'm kind of excited though. A lot of great changes happened to the channel, right? We upgraded our video quality. We fixed our audio quality. We cleaned up a lot of our chat icons. We cleaned up a lot of our alerts. For those of you who want to check out our chat, always show the love, right? You guys can see it right here on the screen, which I personally, I love it. For me, it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm super excited. Very, very glad everything's working. Everything's looking crisp, looking clean. Even the follower goal, we're up to 12 now. right? So we're crushing it on all of our platforms, which I'm so stoked about, right? As long as we continue to pump out good quality content and people like our stuff when they follow us, right? And if you aren't following us, I always ask, yes sir, please give us a follow. If you like our content, totally helps me out. Gives you guys notifications, that way you can stay up to date with what I'm doing. And then I'm going to be upgrading our channel. Again, we're doing like a 100-day challenge, right? I want to work on our channel every single day, right? And the goal is to get 1% better every single day. And if we can't do that, then, what are we doing with ourselves? But I know for a fact that we're producing high quality content, right? That I feel like is good quality content, stuff that I would watch, right? I even have a couple of my family members like, oh, wow, that's pretty good. And then I even showed a few other people like in our gaming community, like, oh, just say you should check them out. So as a whole, I think our quality is going to be top tier. And especially once all the new updates come out, they're going to be dropping some new Tarkov news coming in here in November, right? So when that pops off, that's the 1.0. Okay, I've been around since the beginning, right? I think I came in, as the game got released in 2017. I came in 2018. I stopped when they added Shoreline. So we're going to be having a whole pile of content there. Like you can't even ask for that level of content because I'm going to be so excited about it. And once we kind of get the ball rolling and everything is moving in the right direction, the sky's the limit. All right, so let's get in here. Let's go James Bond mode these guys and wipe them out, right? We got to go pew, 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 pew the entire time. And again, we need to get 2 kills. We need to stuff our bum, and we need to extract. So who knows? Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, I'm a sheriff. Yes, sir. All right, I got my sheriff badge now. I'm official. All right. Yes, sir. Okay, I know there's some loot in here. Gotta be careful about the outback, though. Oh, it stopped that. Okay. Because they could be popping in out of nowhere. AA batteries, D fuel cells. I'm gonna take the batteries just in case. Sample it, maybe. Oh, nope. Thought I heard something. Yeah, people will come down here from time to time. I thought I heard something there. Maybe. Oh, not. We're gonna find out. Yep, we are definitely gonna find out. We're probably gonna find out with a bullet to our head. But I'm willing to play peekaboo. I'm willing to play peekaboo with these fools. Who knows? Okay. Painkillers. Oh, that always helps. Yeah, so now we're gonna get that backpack. Yeah, licking those chops. Me too's. Okay, we got like minor med. I don't really want that. We're gonna hide right here for a second. Kind of see what's going on here. Okay, we got bunker, hermetic door, D2, cliff descent, scavlands, sewer manhole. All right. So death. Anyways. So I'm gonna pop out here. Brother. Oh, brother! Oh, heart attack. Pardon that one. Oh, Mr. Gooner. Okay. Okay. It's lovely seeing you again. What are the odds? What are the odds? Pretty high, I would say. Pretty high. Yes, and so actually, now I'm gonna queue up here once we are good to go, and I'm going to talk about a little bit more about what we're working on. So what I'm actually kind of excited for is once we get a little bit of our content built out, I'm going to be working on our Discord. So we're going to be working on our Discord, our About section on Twitch. So those are always going to be nice. Again, fat cash right there. Made our money back. Money back guaranteed, baby. And James Bond. Linked search. Linked search is where it's at. Again, we're going to take 2 mags. We're going to go to the ammo. We're going to go to the PST. We're going to buy 46 just to be safe. Again, we're going to drop that. Unload. Drop it in there. Drop it in there. All right. Get it going. And here we go. And here we go. Okay. Fragment. Fast. And deal. Okay. Hit that. And here we go. Okay. Therapist. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Here. All right. All right. All right. I'm feeling good. We're going to go one more time. Again, name of the game is to live. Doesn't really matter. We just need to extract. I'm willing to take a fat L. Okay. I'm willing to take a fat L and just chill out and then get out. We're going to hang out for 7 minutes. I want to try to be entertaining for 7 minutes, but we shall see. The other thing that we're going to be working on is I want to work on a wonderful transition where I will take maybe a clip or something like from my other videos and we'll post it in as like my end roll and maybe a pre-roll, right? So that way you guys can have something to watch while I'm wrapping up the stream. We're all nice and pretty. And then maybe tie in a little bit of the extra stuff, who knows, right? And then once we get both of those done, again, we'll be working on the About section, right? We already have a new microphone coming. Well, I already have it. I just got to get all the stuff set up for it, right? So the new mic is here. We got to get the media interface, all that kind of stuff set up. We already have a good keyboard. We already got a good computer. Everything is all already taken care of, right? We have a great camera, right? So we just got to keep pushing it and having a good time with it, having a great time. I think the core thing is I'm gonna be posting videos for Tarkov just for here, couple videos, kind of get the ball rolling, and then we will be working on a bunch of different games. Again, we're gonna be on Battlefield 6 when it comes out. We're gonna be playing Tarkov when it comes out. Tarkov comes out the day after COD comes out, so we're gonna be covering probably a cute little talk about that. We're gonna be posting a lot of great content on my streaming platform, our social media platforms. Those are all in the links in all of my channels. So please go check me out. Follow me on all the other ones. And if you guys have any questions for me, or let's say you guys have some recommendations that you'd like to see, something pretty, let me know. But I think as a whole, everything's pretty good, man. Everything's kind of handcrafted. Almost everything that I've done is handcrafted, excluding a couple of the widgets. Oh, the other thing is I want to add in stuff where you guys can interact with me, right? Where you guys can throw on some more confetti. We got the chat there, right? So that way you guys can see yourselves, call yourselves out and all the good stuff. Just remember to behave yourselves, right? Don't want people getting locked up in Twitch jail. Don't want that to happen. No, I really don't. That would suck. But yeah, there's a whole pile of stuff that's going to be coming out. Whole pile of stuff. Yeah. Now, getting back to TikTok news. Not TikTok. Battlefield news. Right. And so here's the other crazy thing. Okay, and I'm just going to bring this up. So they leaked one of the new large maps. And they essentially just kind of goofed around with it a little bit. But they also showed the large rendering. And essentially, it's supposed to be massive. Like, it's supposed to be massive. Am I on the right map? Oh, yeah, okay. I know where I am. I need to go this way. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to lock in here. You're gonna see me fly like you've never seen somebody fly before. And again, we gotta go through 7 minutes of this. We're gonna try to get as much loot crammed in our buttholes as possible. Right? Just want to make sure nobody's chilling out down there. And we're gonna cut across. Yeah. Okay. Hex, take that. Again. Gonna hide this, see what we got here. Oh, please tell me it's something good. Okay, not so good. Not so good. Not so good. Not so good. That's somewhat decent. Not so good. Yeshka's not so good. AK is good. Brother. Alright. Alright. We're gonna hide out here for a sec. Oh, we can get a scope on that? Is it worth it? Let's just throw it on there. Ooh, less than half? Uh-oh. Might have done did myself in. Okay. Okay. That is a long way to go. I don't even know how to get around. Brother. That's a long way to go. Interesting. Interesting. Dude, I'm not in this to get shot at. I'm not in this to get shot at. I'm not in this to get shot at. Oh my god. I'm going for it. Came in here for a little bit of a sound check. Never been in here before. What's in here? Is it cozy? Oh, it's cozy. Alright. Brother, why does it have to be so intense? Don't look like he's over there. Again, we know he's over there, though. Yeah. We need to try to find our way through. I don't know where that is right here. Oh, I could already feel it. I already feel it coming to me. Oh. No, no, no. Brother. Shit. I'm going around. Yep. Oh, it's getting intense. It is getting intense. Okay. Oh boy. Man, it's getting intense. Good Lord. That was close. That was close and intense. I'm willing to take that. Ooh. Man. I don't know about you guys, but that was pretty intense, pretty intense, pretty intense. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Nothing but love. Nothing but love, baby. Alright, we made it out. Again, it was a run through. Will that qualify? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I don't really want to feel like waiting around, though. We could have fought that guy. We probably could have killed him. I should have laid rounds down range right out that gate. But yeah, but let's see. That's all that matters. I wanted the task done. Yep. Yep. Okay, we need to locate anything that could help in the investigation of the health resort on shoreline. Hand over the found info. Okay. So we're gonna get a factory map. Okay, that's not a problem. Again, Friends of Navorsky. Okay, not so big of a deal. We're gonna go Friends of Navorsky, Part 2. All right, let's check it out. Okay, pretty simple. East wing. Okay. In the admin room. Okay. And kind of like the chill out area. Okay. Or on the couch. Okay. It's on the first floor. East wing. All right. Sounds to me like another death march, but beggars can't be choosers, right? You'll never see me coming. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I'm gonna drop. Again, the hex, let's see what that's compatible with. I know that TD hex is good. It's the M4 in stash. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna sub that out. I just think it's missing. We're gonna hang on to that. Okay. We need another S March. We know that is muy importante. And let's toss that right in there. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to fence. We're gonna go to cell. 21. All right, mark this down. 21. 21, 3, 5, 7. Okay. 30. Now, we are going to go shoreline. We're going to go 1200. Yep. And we're going to go for speed, ladies and gentlemen. Speed. Again, if we land a good kill, we're going to get gear. We're going to James Bond this. They don't even know. And yeah, we got to get 2 good kills. So, we will work on that. Okay. Most of these actually aren't that bad. Like, they're really not. We could have landed that fight. Honestly, I was thinking That might have been good, but man, they had an SMG. Like honestly, when you go up against those full autos and they got that high pen, it's tough. Because if you think about it, look. They have 31 pen, and that's on 855. Like even 882. Okay, so they will shred you. Like basically just tap you, and then you're dead unless you got gear. So that's the thing. Like, why waste the money on gear right? Because right now we're at 47, right? But total stash value. I mean, let's look at overall, right? Yeah, we got 711,000 in stash. So we could just go and sell that off and make our money, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, most of that stuff just comes pretty easy. It really does. All right, let's check this out. All right. Oh, that sucks. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, baby. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. We ain't got the funk, bum bum bum. We ain't got the funk. We ain't got the funk, bang baby. We ain't got the funk. Ew. 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 Yes, sir. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps. Now it's time for seeing. Ooh. Yes. I want to make sure it's loud and clear for you. All right. I ain't gotta worry about this. There's some minor loot stuff right here. And we want to get in this little dugout here and loot. Getting to the resort's gonna be kind of a pain. Nothing like we can really do about it, but we just gotta get moving, I guess. Yeah, I'm willing to contain my stam. Because I got the extra bullets, so we're actually gonna play fairly aggressive. Because I want to make sure we land our kills, right? We get our kills, we get our stuff in, and then dine and dash. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm not. Okay. He was following me for sure. So tough, man. All right. What is he running? BP. Cost him more to kill me. Okay. Cost him more than what he got. That's the show. Oh, show. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We're going to save those. Again, we're gonna go prepper, PST, 9 by 18, 48. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, that's not even the right ones. Lol. Yes, sir. Okay. 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 Take our little S march with us. Yep. Yep. All right. Let's go shoreline. Yep. 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 All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's all you can ask for, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you can ask for. Okay. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, in other news, let's see. Okay. Now, they're talking about, yeah, driving experience, battle pass progressions, classic Jeep shenanigans. Trying to see what we're looking here. Oh, we got EA dropping some good content. Some bangers, as they would say. Yes, sir. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, 1990. All right, it's All Out Warfare, August 4th, August 21st. August 21st, community update. Okay, we have over 600,000 hours streamed, over 30 million hours watched. Excellent job here. Okay, October 10th. Yeah, we already knew that one. Weapons, movement, maps. Yeah, okay. Lol. Yeah, okay, all right. They're saying like when people are exploiting in like the old Call of Duty games, that's what they're talking about. They're saying like, oh, you can't be doing that anymore. I honestly I didn't see a problem with it, but I mean other people I guess they have a problem with it. So I mean I don't see how it's that useful to be going at war with it, but who knows? Who knows? And then I think we're gonna be kind of chilling out. Yeah. Hmm. E-swing admin entrance. Okay. I don't know exactly where that is. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe somebody can shed some light on it for me. Oh, okay. 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 I think I understand. That's the spiral staircase. Okay. That people are going through. Okay, and that's the hallway. Okay, it's in that front room. Man, that sucks. Kind of tough. That's a hard knock life over there, man. You got to be straight thugging to make it in there. Oh, well, you know what they say, right? You gotta be that tough cookie. All right, let's get into it. I heard Silver. Oh, hey! Okay, we are all the way in Le Town, and we just got to speed run all the way across. We don't want to die, right? So we're gonna just head straight to the resort. And normally, somebody spawns right over here. And again, we got to go between all of them. Don't die. And make it. So who knows? I think it's going to be a disaster. Or shh up. Yep. Oh. Oh, brother. Oh, he moved to the right. I thought they all swung left. No! Did I at least clip him? World may never know. I could have swore I hit him in the head, man. I might have ricocheted. Hmm. Hmm. I hit him. I did hit him. That'll do it. That'll do it. Another BP round, man. I mean, it's kind of hard to live with. It's hard to live with when you got BP rounds flying. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, though. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? My only concern is if I ran a bigger weapon, am I gonna have a better chance? Like, I don't feel like I am. Like, maybe here I could probably run this PP and then run the PSO. I guess maybe. Anyways, we'll just run a link search here. Okay, let's make sure it has a compensator. Yeah, okay, it does have a compensator. Link search. All right, we don't want 10 rounders. We'll take the 20 rounders. Yes, sir. We're gonna take 2 of those. We're gonna go to Ragman, and then this time we're gonna get a little bit of a cleaner setup. What does it look like there? Oh, it's like the same, just different color. Yeah, okay. I'm going black. Once you go black, they say. All right, one right there, and one right there, and we're gonna pop that right there. 222. Go link search again. We're gonna go ammo PSO. Got green tracer now. Okay, it's 14 pen. Here's what we'll do. We'll do every third round. We'll do a tracer, and then that way we're not giving up everything. And then again, we're gonna go 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go 2, 2. Okay, so we're gonna first load the 2 in, load the tracer. Okay, load the 2 in, load the tracer. Okay, we're gonna load the first one on tracer. Okay, and then we're going to. Oh, technically those need to go in last. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, 2. Okay, so both of these need to go 17. Okay, and that's gonna go 17. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, wait. Yep, we need to take 1 off of that and then add another trace around for the first one. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. So I'll make sure I got that right. Okay. 16 rounds. Tracer round. 1 round, right? 2 rounds, stack one on top, put our one in there. Right? Nope. That one's in there. That one's a secondary. And then now we're stocking these, okay? So we're gonna throw another 12 on there just in case. Tuck that in there. We're gonna get our little band-aids for the boo-boos. And I think we're good to go. So the reason why we're running the tracer round is so that way, once we start slinging lead downrange, we're not like in a bad spot. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. Is there a potential suppressor for this? Is there a thread adapter, dovetail? Okay. Okay. I don't think there is a dovetail adapter on this though. Okay. We throw it? No? Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to go over here, Prapper. Take our gushies. We're going to go Ragman. Make sure we get our mask. And then throw both of these on there. And then let's go Shoreline one more time. Yep. Hitting on the edge of darkness. I don't know if I want to do that. So let's go back. Let's take a scav run. Mainly because I don't want to be in that position where it's just the dead of night and it's not good. We want it to be bright and early where we can kind of see, right? Because most of these guys are running 2-mans and stuff like that. You don't want to be in that spot. You don't want to be in that spot. Also, I might go through and clean out a lot of our medical stuff and everything like that. But it's just not worth it. And the weapons, like, if you're not going to be running the weapons, it's not worth having them. It's really not. There's no major quest that's going to happen. There's not like I'm having to go to labs or anything like that. And even then, when you go to labs, you want to have like an AK. An AK is something that just slaps. So, no. We're going to just test the waters and see how we do. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it.
Ну и чё, тут есть кто, нет?
Yep. Let them know. I'm a scav. Might get lucky, might not. Who knows?
Шаг барыгам, а потом по бабам.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yep.
Пожрать бы, конечно, не помешало.
Yep. Yep. MP 155. I think that's for the quest item, isn't it? No, it's the 133. Ooh, bro. Why is it getting so intense in here? Brother.
Гэ-гэ, easy.
An ADAR. Yeah, we're gonna dump that. In a pilgrim, brother. It is like turning into a wet dream. Alright, let's see what's in the backpack first. Okay, we can...
Нихуя тут нет никого!
We actually need a pilgrim. I can't remember what for.
Вон он, сука!
But I do know we needed one. So we have our pilgrim. Again, I don't know what we're going to use it for. I don't even know how we're going to stack everything. We have no room. Like, I need to go in and clear that out. That way it's ready for the next stream. I might go in behind the scenes, but who knows. That's crazy. Oh, ergo, that's perfect right there. Grip stop. Yep, I'm taking all those. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna come in here and loot, go out the front, leave. HDD drive. I know we need that for something. I know exactly for what. CPU. I know we need the T-plugs. CPU fans. Okay. Helix. Okay. 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 Anything else?
Понял, бля? А, вот тут друган мой бывал, точно.
Yep. Yeah, is it pit clean already? Pit clean to me. Yeah, we can either go back a volley or... I don't know. I'll give it a go. I die, honestly. I'm not, like, so set on the pilgrim. That means I'm gonna have to rearrange my whole entire inventory. I'd rather have a full pilgrim with loot.
Ну чё, неплохой день, господа.
Yeah. Yep. Take that. And again, we have the filters. I know we're going pretty good for money on the flea. I think it had to be level 35 now. They totally redid this back here. Oh, all helix. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different. I don't even recall any of that back there. Now, I do know that batteries spawn in here. No batteries there today. No batteries on the pallets. I know that this is a good loot spot right here. But we'll see. There's a whole pile of stuff that I think we need. CPU fan, bolts, D battery. Yeah. Again, we're walking away with a fat stack of loot, so... I can't even be arguing, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you know you're winning, and what do you have to complain about, right? Here we go. Take the propane. Propane's always good. It's always been good in the past, at least. Again, I need to go review the pricing. Because the pricing is what dictates if it's a good find or not. And the whole point is a single item slot should be 5K. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're aiming for. That's what you want to find. And if you're not finding those, then you're wasting your time. Okay, that smoke is fine. Fuse is fine. Flash is fine. Don't need it. Okay, again, we're searching over here, searching over here, searching over here. See anything? Check the pallet. The pallet right here on the left is important. Tubing is good. Tubing is always good. Checking this pallet's always really important. I understand it's kind of like out of the way. But you never know what loot you're gonna find on those 2x2 pallets. So I always like to check them. You know, you can't like not pass it. Right, nothing get over here, nothing get over here, nothing get over here. Sometimes, like, yep, right here. Sometimes up on the second level, you might not see it, right? So just be mindful of that. Like, an easy trick is just pop right here. Oh, fighting's going down. For what reason?
Буду бить аккуратно, но сильно.
Yep. He's chilling. I'm chilling. We're all chilling like a villain. And most of that's kind of covered. Just want to get most of this cleaned out, hauled off. I got a fat backpack right now. Yeah, and I don't mind going down the ladder, the stairs. As long as, like, honestly, what we'll do is we'll probably go through here, and if we die, we die.
Ну, шкура цела уже неплохо.
Okay. Okay. Alright. See what we got in here. Oh. Jack Diddley. Now, we just gotta get out of here. And we got a fat chunk of change in our backpack. Change the game a little bit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can have one good raid like this where you walk away with a lot of money. And then who's really losing? I can't think it's me. And again, we just gotta get down, right? So, I don't see anyone off the gate. But I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. We pass right here. There'll be somebody lurking somewhere. I didn't hear no shots. Doesn't mean there was no shots. Yep. That's like the worst. I don't want to get rid of it because I honestly just want to chunk it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm saving my stam because I'm kind of fat. So. We don't want to waste the stam until we actually get engaged. Maybe then we just want to do like short spurts here. Yep, we're gonna make it. All right, bet. See, that's all it took. That's all it took for us to go from literally just on the downtrend to, all right. So we got a good raid in, we got a good replenish in, and I don't even know where we're gonna stick all this loot. So much loot. Oh gosh, where are we gonna put it? I don't know. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try somewhere. I don't even know what the xenomorph is for. Don't even know what any of this is for. It's just a whole pile of garbage right now. Okay, let's tuck that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Can I delete? Yeah, I want to delete you two. I just don't have the space for them. Okay. Delete. Yeah, delete those. I don't need them. Okay. We're gonna slide down here. We're gonna try to make room for all these grenades. We're gonna pop that right here. Pop that right here. Take that chest rig right there. Yeah. I don't even know if we physically have the slots available. It's so hard out here. Okay, 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 okay. We're making a little bit of progress here. A little bit of progress, a little bit of progress, a little bit of progress. Yes, sir. All right, there we go. There we go. We did it. Now we just need to clean this out. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We know we need the propane tank or something. I can't remember what we needed it for, but we need it. And then that's it. I think that's it. Let's just I'll probably do that off stream, and then I think we're gonna call it a night here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week. I love you so much. You guys have no idea. We're going to continue to grow the channel every single day. We're going to try to get 1% better. So I think we did get 1% better today, and we're going to continue to do that day after day as long as we can. And every single one of you guys, I cannot express my feelings more than enough, right? So if you guys are out there and you guys are having a good time, please don't forget to give me a follow. Don't forget to give me a like. I love every last one of you guys. And my main thing is, as you guys are, going throughout your lives, okay, this is very important. As you guys are going throughout your lives, right, just remember that every single day is an opportunity to have a great day. Right? So you need to dictate your day and not let your day dictate you. All right? So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be picking a wonderful individual to go and raid. Let me go find one that I want to go watch, shall we? So let's see. We got our PvP double here. We got Mr. Catman. We got Mr. Vozy. Got Late Stream. We got Destiny. We got OG Blob. Let's go check out OG Blob. See what his content's about.
C'est pas moi, ça. Non, c'est pas toi, Chris. C'est pas toi, mais je t'allais dire hello.
It is the French. Is the French. Okay, so we probably should pick English, Webrat, the Burnt Peanut.
Put it in me.
All right. Actually, we're gonna go raid.
Oh, you went right through me.
All right.
Choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5 box, $7 box, and $9 box, now featuring the cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less, the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell.
What's that? Liker.
What if we just killed him? We had to walk all the way next check. Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Bryce. How was your stream, big man? I've already said it. I missed it. Was it everything you wished it to be? For milk, Daddy Peanut. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mother's Milk. Thank you, good sir. Seeing the clip of you shitting yourself. I did not shit myself. Are you high?
The killed Mr. Foofle.
I killed Mr. Friendly, Mr. Burger King Ulock, and Baby Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Pia didn't die. What happened? You can fuck yourself free of charge. It's completely free. It's completely free. No charge. It's not even illegal. You can fuck yourself free of charge, good sir. Public service announcement. Now let's ride. Free of charge, good sir. Public Ranger Force. Choose Force. I saw Mr. P at Disney World. He was on the ground. It wasn't moving right. I've had too much to drink. I was in the underground caverns. They captured me. Took me in as their indentured servant. We take my goodies out. One moment. One moment. One moment. He actually had a really good weapon. He had one of those gold things. By the way, dude, I like how they added the gold thing to like weapons and armor, and it's actually just the most useless bullshit ever. You get it like one every 1,000.
It's really good. I put me and Metaphor in a free-for-all, and he had to ask if they were players. I mean, brother, weird. They move around and juke better than any AI on like any game. They literally type to you in game chat.
Man, why won't it let me raid somebody? Interesting.
Ooh, this one's closed. Fuck you. Shit.
Well,
That was unfortunate spot for somebody to be in. Ah, shit. That was unfortunate. I hit his ass a couple times too. Fuck. Fuck. You probably heard that fucking flare too. It's okay. It's okay. We got a KS kill and 2 fucking stabbies. I'll take it. Damn, with the AP, bro. With the AP, one to the head, one to the chest, or one to the chest, one to the head. I frauded my armor. If I'm lucky, I'll get my gun back. Mikey's toast. We got in 8 hours. That was fun. It was good. It was good. We got some murders in the end. We got a lot of tasks done. We got 2 labyrinth tasks done. Not too shabby. Not bad. We hit all max traders and we got our weapons case. Our thick weapons case. Pretty fat. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll be on tomorrow though. I do have a shitload to do. I thought it might be on till midnight, but I've been on 8 hours. We're gonna call it a day. That's a good enough of a win for me. What are we really gonna do here? I don't feel like doing any more tasks or anything.